Oh, happy 420.
Happy 420.
Damn.
Are you observing?
Yeah, I took an edible before this.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I swear
You're
to God.
lying.
No, I did.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay. I love my gummies deeply with all my heart, but I had a horrible experience a few weeks ago. I had my first greening out experience. So I love taking my little gummies. They're called Bliss gummies, and they're just like tiny little 5 milligram things, and they put you in like the most amazing headspace. And you take those too, right?
Yeah.
We take the same ones, and they're just like lovely and whatever. And one of those is 5 milligrams, but I ran out. So our friend Patricia had these like ones she had gotten for free at this weed party, and they were called the Green Hornet. So I was like, okay, I'll take a full Green Hornet, which is 2 blisses. 1 bliss already knocks me on my ass, and this was a blend of different kinds of weed. And so I was faced with something's happening to my body. I'm either going to faint, throw up, or shit my pants. And the human body is so amazing and capable of so many things because I was able to do all 3 at once. Sick as a dog.
Yeah.
But that was like the worst experience of my life.
Yeah.
Truly. And I haven't really, understandably, wanted to take a gummy and indulge again. But I think it's 420. I think I will again.
Celebrate?
Just not with the Green Hornet.
You know, it's so funny. Like I was going to ask you today, have you had any experiences, but you really haven't smoked until recently, right? Or like
basically
indulged.
Well, no, actually my first smoking incident is Matthew Gray Gubler related, if you can believe it.
I can.
Yeah.
Like it's
in
really,
college.
I'm surprised it's not Logan related.
No, it's not. But in college, my roommate smoked a lot, and I was like, oh my God, weed? Like, she is so crazy. Because to me, like, there was no difference between like weed and heroin, like growing up, like same thing, like hard drugs. And so I was like, okay, like I guess I'll try it. And this was freshman year of college. And she had this device, it was called the Volcano. And basically this bag would fill up with like weed smoke, and she would like hit the bag. And so I was like, okay, I'll hit the bag. And I didn't really know how to breathe in. So I would do it and be like, wow, I'm stoned off my ass. No weed was entering my body at all. And I was doing that for a week. And then she was like, wait, you're not doing it right. And this whole week I had thought I was a stoner. And then she was like, you really need to breathe in. And I was like, oh, okay. So I took a big hit of the Volcano.
That'll do it.
Immediate thought I was poisoned. I was like, please let me call 911. Like, that was laced with fentanyl, your Volcano. And so I had locked myself in the bathroom and was trying to make myself throw up. And then my roommate, who was also high and like not understanding what was happening, was banging on the door. And she was like, please just tell me what's wrong. Is it because of Matthew? Is it because of Matthew? Because at this place in my life, I was so obsessed with Matthew that it was all consuming tier 1. But the reality of the situation was I thought I was poisoned with fentanyl.
My roommate also had a Volcano. And I had this 8 a.m. class for a semester, and it was intro to creativity. So I would like smoke or like inhale. I don't know what you call it, vape, because it was a vapor. If it was vapor, you must slap the bag of weed smoke. I would smoke. I had one day where I went to class and I was using one of my like colored pens, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like I thought I discovered a new color because it had mixed together. I left class to show my room, walked all the way home, and I was like, guys, like I thought it was like a new color. That's my experience, like stupid stuff like that. There was another time when I personified our remote in our house, like for the TV, and I was like, it's like mad at me. Yeah. 420's always been special to me. When I was in like 7th grade, I like went to school and my eyes were so red, like kind of swollen. I finally got to sit at the popular kids table because they had thought I was stoned.
And you were just exhausted?
No, I was having an allergy attack.
Oh. Did you really take an edible before this podcast?
I did.
Okay. Wow. I'm kind of feeling that now.
Okay.
Yeah. We should do a high episode.
I want to talk about really badly.
Okay.
Speaking of high episode, Shawn Mendes posted yesterday the most bizarre notes article on his Twitter.
Okay.
By the way, I just want to say last night when I was reading this with a group of people, everyone's like, oh, he's like coming out.
Yes.
He's coming, not to make any
Well, you would
assumptions.
think. Notes app is always something pretty serious.
Well, no, when I start reading, sometimes I ask myself what it is I should be doing with my life, and what I always hear in return is to tell the truth, to be the truth. I feel like that's a hard thing to do, though. I'm afraid that if people know and see the truth, they might think less of me. They might become bored of me. So in those moments of feeling low, I either put on a show or hide. The truth, in current form, is a 23-year-old who constantly feels like he's either flying or drowning. Maybe that's just what it is to be in your 20s. I don't know. Or maybe that's just me. The truth is I really want to show up in the world as my 100% true, honest, unique self. I do not care what anyone thinks. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I really don't care what people think and I feel free. Most of the time it's a struggle though. That's the truth. The truth is even with so much success, I still find it hard to feel like I'm not failing. Hyper-focus on what I don't have, forgetting to see all that I do. The truth is I'm overwhelmed and overstimulated, LOL. The truth is also that I'm okay. I'm just trying to tell and be the truth. I like to think maybe me saying this might resonate with some people.
Yeah, thank you, Shawn. That did resonate. Thank you so much. Yeah, fully thought he was coming out.
I hope you're hungry for nothing.
But really what he just wanted to let us know is sometimes he gets overwhelmed and that's okay.
And that's okay.
Yes. So thank you for the notes app.